Eyes are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I really like Fabinho, and I really like pretty much everything about his game. We all know of his midfield qualities, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that stands out for me. When the team gets on the front foot, he's the one pretty much covering for everyone.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Inacio with the clearance. João Felix. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. João Cancelo, and here's Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Vitinha. Gonçalo Ramos! Goal! Portugal!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. Rafinha. Ambitious ball here. Cleared away. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Danilo.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Calmly anticipates. And here's Vinicius Junior. Climbs up big! They've done it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Neto. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Up he goes! Marvellous goal! Rui Silva, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Ramos. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No way through, so back it comes. Joao Felix. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Out to the right. João Cancelo chasing after it. Bremer attempts a clearance.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Vitinha. Corner. Rafinha plays it short. A chance to play it in. Bruno Guimaraes. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. And he's cut it out. And it's Guimaraes. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bremer. Portugal needing to chase the game already. Some good work on the right flank here. Danilo gets a cross in. Cleared without complication. Now it's Ramos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedro Neto. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bremer, aim forwards. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. João Cancelo, played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. Can he latch on to this? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Danilo. Mendes, forwards and with intent. And here's Ramos. And here's João Felix. João Cancelo. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
João Cancelo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Marquinhos can get it clear. And it's Vitinha. Mendes picks it up now. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got to be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. João Felix looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Nice control. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Araujo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's... Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. João Felix. It's a great ball. Gonçalo Ramos! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That's tidy. And he's well... Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting better and better. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Araujo, and he goes cross-field. There will be a throw-in. Danilo. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Danilo. Fabinho. Marquinhos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo. Rui Silva, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Araujo. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to the other side. And here's João Felix. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Danilo elects to cross. Looking to break at pace. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo, and it's played forward. Bremer cuts it out. Fabinho shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. He has on shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha proves just a little bit too strong. Fabinho. Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. And it's kept. Oh, he's trying it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Rafinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Inacio, gently done. Ping towards the front line. Ruben Neves. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves, that's an imaginative pass. And he's there to clear it. And a chance! That's an excellent interception. Rafinha, aim forwards. João Neves, Pedro Neto. Now it's Ramos. Proves too strong. Fabinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that is great chance! Now the cross. Oh, smashing header! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. João Felix. Fabinho. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto. He's on it. Can he get away? Pedro Neto. Nice interception, well timed. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a quick ball upfield. Pedro Neto. Moved on forwards. Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up one goal so far. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Rafinha. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Danilo. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rafinha. And he goes cross-field, and it's Danilo. That's good play. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vitinha. Played towards the other side. Araujo. João Neves. João Felix. João Neves. And here's Neto. João Cancelo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes, and it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out to the left flank. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gonçalo Inácio. Looks to the other side. João Cancelo, now he's off and running. Vitinha. João Felix. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to get it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Half-time getting close now. And it's Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Now who's going to be first to this? That's gone for a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo with the cross. Rafinha! Vitinha. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho, aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior gets it away. And it's Danilo. Caresses it through. João Cancelo with the clearance. Inácio, gently done. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. João Felix chasing after it. João Felix is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
João Cancelo, that's very neat. João Neves, Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Neto. Nice looking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bremer gets good distance on it. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. And in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. Nice physical challenge. Vitinha looking here to chip it through. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, such a clever touch. João Felix. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Vitinha. João Neves. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Neves knocks it out wide. Pedro Neto, and the shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tries to get it clear. And that is out of play. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Araujo. João Cancelo. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Now it's Joao Felix. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Bremer. Danilo. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Pedro Neto, he is onto this. João Cancelo. Takes a shot! And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ruben Neves clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Neves. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Played out to the right. Cross from... Header! And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo tries to dink it through. No, it's not getting there. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Fabinho. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Could be danger here. Gonzalo Ramos! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Ramos looking to... Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, they could be... And again! Oh, taken with style!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Guimaraes. Bremer. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Gonçalo Ramos. Real chance! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Uruguay looking for a fast start to get things done. Portugal here take the lead.
And it's obvious,
Oh,
Peter,
that's
you
really
don't want to
winded
be
the
playing
opposition.
catch-up. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aggression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group
Excellent
games.
challenge there, uncompromising.
We have
And
already...
here's Ramos. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedro Neto is offering a wry smile there.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. João Felix getting this one clear. It'll be a throw-in. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Played out wide. And a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Brazil doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Deftly away. Oh, good spread. Rafinha, and he shoots! Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. Turns, goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Matheus Cunha. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's João Felix. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Now the chance! He's got a goal! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Gonzalo Ramos really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. It's run loose here. Araujo shifted upfield. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. João Felix. Now it's Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. João Felix. Ruben Neves. And here's Vitinha. And he's Gonzalo Ramos! Danger averted for now. João Cancelo. Fabinho. Fabinho gently done. Now that's well seen too. João Cancelo. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. And they've got rid. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ruben Neves, forwards and with intent.
Good start. Well, Peter, I can tell
Marquinhos.
you that both managers will have stressed
Mathias
the need
Cunha.
for a very strong
Searching
start
passes
here.
played there.
Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then
Oh, terrible pass. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Out to the right. Araujo. Ruben Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Mathias Cunha. Rafinha. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rafinha goes short. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. João Felix in acres of space out wide. Gonçalo Ramos. And it's Mendes. Showing good feet. Fabinho. Plays it through. João Felix. Delivered across. Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vitinha, he's gone for goal! Danilo, now he's off and running. Marquinhos. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Can he latch on to this? Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Ramos. João Neves. Araujo. 75 minutes played. Araujo played out to the left flank. Rema. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Aimed in towards the centre. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's the throw. Hit into the middle. Ederson deals with that nice and simple. And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Inacio. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Pedro Neto. So, what can they make of this? Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. And here's Joao Felix. Rafinha. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior! It's anyone's ball now. Vitinha aim forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Joao Neves. Joao Cancelo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clipped into space. Rafinha! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neves. Joao Neves, spread out to the left. Joao Felix. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Marquinhos. Matheus Cunha. Joao Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Joao Felix. Now it's Trincao. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vitinha. Trincao. Ruben Neves. And it's played forward. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Into the last 5 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Matches Cunha! Goal! And what a climax we have here! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Ruben Neves. And it's Cancelo. He is through here. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well cleared. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Vinicius Junior.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Sara. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Araujo can get it clear. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. That's a fabulous ball. Cross from Rafinha.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ruben Neves done delicately. Danilo.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
João Cancelo looking for a runner. Trincão's cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Now it's Rafinha. Clearly not happy with that. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's got away. And here's Trincão! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he goes cross-field. Time added on 4 minutes. Ruben, this has gone, that's a foul. Extravagant effort! A real chance and a real let-off. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Bremer. Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Danilo. Vitinha with the slide tackle there. Matheus Cunha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries a measured ball. Played into the middle. Cleared away. And it's Sara. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Looks across and plays it in. Mendes tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Gonçalo Ramos played out. And that is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams